Hey, what's up you guys? Mr. Awesome here and welcome to a Google Stadia video. Stadia? I don't know how to pronounce this. So, earlier today, Google had a press conference that I did not know about. Apparently, it was just part of GDC. You know, there's rumors going around that Google was going to be into the console market, and as odd as this sounds, I really don't know what to make of this. I've only seen the controller floating around on Twitter. It looks like this. It looks like a watered down version of the Nintendo Pro controller, the Nintendo Switch Pro controller to be exact. It didn't look like that ugly thing we saw a couple weeks ago, which thankfully it didn't, because that would have been a disaster. Now, I don't know much about this. I just know that there were some gaming icons and they had like a Dreamcast and like a Nintendo Power magazine outside of, I don't know what, I saw everything through Twitter. I really don't know what I'm getting myself into when it comes to Google Stadia. Is Google really gonna be the top dog in the industry? Is it gonna be PlayStation level or Nintendo level or perhaps Microsoft level? Will Google kill off Microsoft? Who knows? What does the console? Why was I only shown the controller? Why wasn't I shown the console? I really don't know. I want more information on this, and luckily I found an announcement trailer. So I'm excited to see what games they have, what the price is gonna be, what if there's a box, like a console box to this. Like, it's interesting because it's from Google. It isn't from like Yahoo or anything. You know, that'd be pretty interesting too. But nonetheless, no more jokes about search engines and all this stuff. All right, so we're gonna watch this video. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, like I said. Let's see what's up.
From the beginning of time, games have brought us together. Players.
These are some old ass pictures, yo.
By the handful, the hundreds, and the thousands. We built stadiums, places to gather around every kind of spectacle. Glory, tragedy. Community, rivalry, and wonder. Until every city, town, and village had a place where anyone could play.
Is this the FIFA for EA?
Thousands of years in, our games have changed. But our need to come together remains. This new era.
Hold up, no offense, none of these people look like gamers. No offense, they probably game on their own time, but it looks like Google just said, "Hey, you guys want to be in this announcement trailer?" Sorry, I don't mean to judge, but
place together. One place where anything you dream can be built. Playgrounds for every imagination.
So they have Just Dance?
You and everyone you know.
Or is this just like,
everyone they know will all
if I see Nintendo in here, this is just like, are these real people? There's a grandma?
One place that never stops evolving. Where everyone will play.
Where did he come from?
And watch.
Yes! High five! Strike! Bam!
And
Okay, so these are real people.
Woo! Nice!
from any screen at any time.
Okay, that's the controller. Where's the box?
One place for all the ways we play. This is Stadia.
A Stadia, okay.
Gather round.
What? Hold the freaking phone. So wait. You show, this is starting to look like the Wii U again. These people just showed the controller, but not the console? Okay. I have to find out more about this because I'm confused. I don't know. What? Watch Google unveil its video game service Stadia. It's a video game service? Hold up, we're streaming it?
Our vision for Stadia is simple. One place for all.
This is loud as fuck.
Imagine you are watching games on YouTube and you discover the latest Assassin's Creed Odyssey trailer on Ubisoft's official channel on YouTube.
Okay.
You will notice the play
Is this
button.
okay?
By simply clicking on that button, the player is brought directly into the game in a browser in as quick as 5 seconds. Our platform vision.
Hold the fucking phone. So if I'm watching a game, well, what game can I pull out my ass right now? If I'm watching a game, like the one on screen right now, if I'm watching a video about this game, I can press play, and I'm playing. I could play the shower game. I think Google's onto something here, man. I really do think so. I really think they're onto something. All right, let's continue on this video.
To reduce the friction between getting excited about a game and playing a game.
That's pretty lit. You watch a video and then you play a game.
Video or link, and you can be playing your game instantly. At launch, we'll support being able to play games across desktops, laptops, TV, tablets, and phones.
Excuse me?
Generation of gaming, TV, tablets, laptops, TV, tablets, and phones.
I don't need a box? So you're trying to tell me I could play Assassin's Creed Odyssey on my cellular device? On my laptop? I could just open it, go on youtube.com, press play, and play? I'm assuming this streaming sir, he said my TV. Bro, what about those people that don't have internet? I'm sorry I'm jumping the gun so much. I have to learn.
This new generation of gaming is not a box.
Okay, it's not a box.
The data center is your platform. There is no console that limits the developer's creative ideas and no console that limits where gamers can play. And here it is on a Pixelbook running the Chrome OS. There is basically no hardware acceleration on that laptop whatsoever, and the game is running directly from our data center. It's then easy and instantaneous to move that same game experience from exactly that moment onto the phone, here on a Pixel 3 XL.
I gotta say, this is ingenious.
Once again, no loss in quality, and we can go straight onto the desktop PC. We actually went to buy the least powerful PC we could find here. And we could...
Hold the f***. He's playing this shit on the web browser. Look at this. This dude's playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the web browser. And he said he bought the least powerful PC. You know what this means? The common dude out there, right? Like myself that doesn't know much about personal computers, you know, that's what PC stands for. You know, the more you know. I can bust out my 2004 laptop that barely turns on, and I can play a game like Assassin's Creed Odyssey on it. Granted, if the software runs on it, I can do that. You're trying to tell me I can go to bestbuy.com and I can literally search up the most cheapest desktop and play on it? This is really revolutionary. This is some things I never expected to see in my young years. I expected to see this like 10 years down the line. Like when people are saying the Netflix of video games, I never really foresaw it coming until now. But what worries me is those people that don't have internet. Those people that not can't afford Wi-Fi, but can't install Wi-Fi because of their location or the speeds are trash. Like, how is this all gonna work? There's no hardware involved, but there is internet usage involved. To be honest, as a streamer, it doesn't sound too good because you know, you're streaming, the internet kind of slows down for everyone. So yeah, you know, instead of talking trash, let me finish this video. It's pretty lit though, don't get me wrong.
With the same vision that the developer had, the same high quality 10
it looks really good.
60 frames per second, and the full game vision, regardless of the hardware that you're using. And as such, we're also enabling players to use your existing USB controller or mouse and keyboard when playing Stadia on a laptop or PC. But of course, we will...
Hold up. I can play with my GameCube controller? This isn't that bad. You know, this... Okay, I'm assuming Google showed off their controller because, like, they gotta make money somehow, but, like... Just knowing I can choose between the Xbox One controller or the real good-looking Google controller, which is the Nintendo Switch one, is really good. So that means, like, I can play a multiplayer game no matter what the controller is? Not bad. But what? Nah, but it won't support the Wii controller because they did say it was only Bluetooth.
Controller that has been uniquely designed to enhance the experience for the Stadia player. I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of the Google hardware family, the Stadia controller. This is your gateway to the best of Stadia. It enables you to access the full Stadia experience, and there are many advantages to the Stadia controller. And the first is that it will connect through Wi-Fi directly to the game that is running in the Google data center. The Stadia...
That is a lot of internet usage I'm not okay with.
The controller identifies which screen or device you want to play on and links it with your game session running in the cloud, ensuring the highest possible performance and the best experience for players. In addition to the standard functions you'd expect to see on a modern game controller, the Stadia controller features two very important new buttons. The capture button is for sharing and saving your game experience back out to YouTube. The gamer can choose to share their experiences starting with a click of this button to themselves, to their friends, or to the world. They are in control.
Okay.
And the second one is the Google Assistant button. Pressing this button allows players to immediately access the...
I'm finna be like, hey Google, what's a blowjob?
According to Wikipedia, fellatio is an oral sex act involving the use of a mouth or throat, usually performed by a person on the penis of another person.
I better not get demonetized for this.
Controller's built-in microphone so they can get help from the assistant for special in-game features integrated by developers.
Is that the Konami code?
Our goal with Stadia is to help fuel developer creativity at every level.
What was that sound? Okay, so basically, what the fuck is this? All right. Basically, what I'm gathering, I need more footage, man.
Across as well.
Hold up.
Cross-platform play, and even bring game.
You're telling me, if I were one of those kids that like Fortnite, I could cross-platform play with my nephews?
Saves and progression across as well.
When Stadia launches, we will have increased performance significantly to support resolutions up to 4K at 60 frames per second.
Damn!
With HDR and surround sound.
Damn!
And in the future, we'll be able to stream games in up to 8K resolution.
With a new technology,
They said 1080p.
When the player gets stuck on a level, like me, instead of grabbing a laptop or a phone, they just need to push the button on the Stadia controller to get help from the Google Assistant. No distractions, no need to take your eyes off the game, and no secondary devices needed.
Hold the phone. So if I'm stuck, like, you know, for example, I'm playing Undertale for the channel right now, and I'm stuck in this boss fight, right? I could just be like, hey Google, how do you beat Undyne from Undertale? And it just pulls up a YouTube video? Like, yo, that's pretty wild. Wow, I wonder how that's gonna, I'm very, like, dumbfounded, because, like, is it gonna pull up what I need exactly? Am I gonna... It's a good idea and concept. I gotta see it with my own eyes. Let us continue the video. No more dilly-dallying.
I'm thrilled to announce that Stadia is launching this year, 2019.
Oh.
We will launch first in the US, Canada, the UK, and most of Europe.
No Japan?
We'll be with you again in the summer to share more details on the games you'll get to play at launch and beyond. Thank you very much for gathering around with all of us today. With Stadia, we can all dream bigger and together build a playground for every imagination. Thank you.
Okay. So I basically gathered, what is this Brock? I'm not clicking on it. Alright, so what I've gathered basically is that Google Stadia is not a console. It is a Netflix for video games. And the only game we have confirmed so far is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So yeah, basically what I've gathered is that Stadia is a Netflix service that can be played with any controller. I'm down for that. For an announcement event, there's so many questions. There's so many questions, and waiting till summer, it's kind of far, Google, but let's see how far you are into development. Overall, I think I'm wondering how accessible it's gonna be in terms of price. Like, is this gonna be a monthly subscription? I'd imagine so. And I'm over here throwing the term Netflix type of game only because they did say it was a streaming service. Like, will I be able to buy the games? Will I be able to own the games? Like, I really don't know what's going on. Like, I need more information. I'm down for it. Like, these innovative things like the Google Assistant and sharing your gameplay directly to YouTube, while nothing really new besides the Google Assistant being on the controller itself, is really interesting to see. I want to see how they're gonna overall make this into a thing. Like, will this really push Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft to go streaming? I hope so. I hope so, because there's people out there like myself that get everything digital, and like, I really don't mind. Mind you, all three companies have been doing streaming services. Yes, even Nintendo with the Nintendo Online service. That is you basically just stream the game, but it's not that bad. I'm interested. Will I become a Google Stadia channel? Who knows? I might become... What's Nintendo anymore? What's Sega? What's PlayStation? What's Crash Bandicoot? God, I haven't played Crash Bandicoot in months. I'm interested. I will be keeping you guys updated for this. If you guys are new, never seen this face before, you liked what was going on here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you guys already subscribed and you like this type of editing, tell me. I would love to do more of these videos. I just wish stuff came out more often. I am excited to a certain degree. I have more questions than I am hyped. I just want to know how accessible it is. If I can just go to Walmart or Target, buy a Stadia controller, kick back knowing that I'm paying $20 a month, that's an estimate, I'm not confirming anything, and just play whatever game I want. Because if that's the case, really, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Sorry, I just had a quick phone call there. I lost my train of thought. No, wait, it came back. Alright, so if it's a streaming service, is this a Steam killer? Can this kill Steam? Is this a threat to existing video game consoles? I think Microsoft's got it covered with the next Xbox potentially being part streaming service and part downloading service, so I think they're covered. What about the other two? Who knows? Just before I let you guys go, just knowing the fact that I can play games and not buy them is really like a really reassuring thing. I might get into this. I might really purchase whatever Google's throwing at me at this point, because I've been missing out on so much games. As you can see, I only have Nintendo and like PlayStation games and like this little catalog of Xbox, so I'm missing out on a lot of games. So if I could catch up on like per se the Assassin's Creed series without any hesitation, then so be it. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. As always, stay golden.